Don't get them scared. Don't get them scared.
Okay.
We're going to Met Gala.
Morning.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Good to see you.
Good.
Grab a cup of coffee.
Sure. How you like your coffee?
Milk, one sugar.
Sure.
It's for a magazine. It's for Vogue.
For Vogue?
Uh-huh.
And I look like this. I'm not.
You're good. You're okay. Bye-bye. Good to
Yeah,
see you. Take
bye-bye.
care. Bye-bye. Hey. I grew up here and about 30 minutes north. My mom was a domestic worker, so she cleaned houses. And my dad had a small business over here. But this is like where my cousins and my uncle still lives. They're like right over there. And after college, I moved right back to the Bronx and I wanted to work with families and kids. It's really cool to always be able to stay home, you know, to be able to keep your roots here. Hi there, how's it going? The Met itself has always been just such a huge symbolic institution for New Yorkers. And growing up in a neighborhood, coming back to it after graduating school, working as a waitress, I remember, especially there was this one year when I was walking to work and the gala was happening. I was one of those folks on the fence outside, and I always really felt, you know, man, the Met is an institution that belongs to the people. What are we doing if we're not constantly growing that table and bringing more people into that conversation? This year's gala is the opportunity to have conversations about the communities that we're from, geography, class, race, present events, climate change. And in politics, there's this classic adage, which is that the medium is the message. And fashion is a medium. So that's why it's important that we defend that medium when people try to diminish it. And I'm excited to use this opportunity to also send a message. Oh my goodness! I think we both thought that this was a really interesting creative challenge, which is how do we take this combination of a public institution of knowledge that is supposed to be for all people, and how do you reconcile that with just like the glamour of the Met Gala? And so we decided, let's send a message. And Aurora brought herself and her advocacy and activism and creative genius, and we got a little something spicy, I think.
Definitely spicy.
We have to support not just our cultural institutions, but our city. And as a New Yorker, to be a kid from the Bronx or to be a kid in Lower Manhattan or Queens or Brooklyn or Staten Island, the ability to just freely walk into the Met and see some of the most prized global possessions is something that we have to protect.
There's very few Black female designers that are even CFDA members or that have walked the carpet at the Met. And so the idea, you know, that you and I could be doing this, and also I think, you know, with the gown specifically, I think is just really powerful.
There's no way I would be doing this if I wasn't working with a designer like you. Your work with the 15% pledge and getting Black-owned businesses shelf space. It's either that or nothing.
Right.
I first learned about Aurora when she won the CFDA. And I just remember just like reading about your story and being like, holy shit, like this girl did it.
When Mr. Floyd was murdered, I was getting a lot of calls and texts from people, and it was people that owned their own businesses, people just trying to navigate what to do in the situation. You know, at that time, it was early pandemic, we already knew that over 40% of Black-owned businesses were gonna be closing. That was far and above any other group.
That's right.
And they were not getting access to the first round of PPP. The resources were not there. The community was really hard hit. And I know, as an entrepreneur myself, how hard it is to get that opportunity, and that when that opportunity is made available, it can change your life, your business, your family's life, and your community's life. 15% of the population, they should consider 15% of the shelf space. It's been over a year now, and we have carved out over $10 billion for Black-owned businesses across this country, and there's over 30 major retailers who've committed to the 15% pledge. And I really feel like we're just getting started.
People ask me, when did you decide you want to be a politician? I said, never. I never thought it was possible for me. It kind of emerged from the fabric of my life experience. This moment is also important too, because I want so many little kids out there looking at this, knowing and walking out of this saying, I belong there too. I belong everywhere.
So nice to meet you.
So this is the gown. I really like see this, and I see you on the carpet, and I see you with the look back and the red lip. I've been like dreaming about it.
I was joking. I don't know if you saw it's like this video that came out years ago, but it was really, it like kind of went viral. It's like this little owl. It's like inside for some reason. And it's like walking down the living room, and it goes, "Make them wait for it, Travis." Boom. And the owl like turns its head. That's what's in my mind right now.
Hi. Oh my gosh, it's here.
So they're all gonna come together into one beautiful dress, but it's still sort of in stages right now.
Of course. Should we try it on? Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Try things on?
Let's do it.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah. It's gonna be punk rock.
It's very punk rock. Peak punk rock.
Wait for it. Met Gala, it is not a replacement for the workday, it is a supplement to my workday. In a bit, I'm going to be working on the Infrastructure and Reconciliation Bill, the Build Back Better Act, and so I sit on the Financial Services Committee as we try to expand healthcare, childcare, and climate action. And then Met Gala is going to be my after-work activity for the day. Working with hair and makeup folks isn't something that is a regular occurrence for me.
We actually met like 10, 12 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, we were still very young.
Oh, my goodness.
We're doing a little chignon today with a lot of high shine, a deep side part. We're going to bring out her facial features with this.
Aurora and I kind of talked about it from the very beginning. We just wanted every single hand involved in this process to be of and from community, and from communities that aren't always, centered and represented, whether it's in fashion or politics or what have you. I'm just a super firm believer in when that happens, people can really feel it even if they don't know it or see it right off the bat.
Yes.
Has it been a hectic day, Alexandria?
Yes, it has been. We've been really working really hard on the infrastructure bill. We've been making sure that we've been presenting our amendments, and so we've been zooming into Washington, making sure that we're protecting our public housing investments, our affordable housing investments, because it's so important, especially here in the city. That's been part of the day, and then getting ready here, getting everything all set. So it's been busy, but it's all very exciting. A lot of it's just very exciting and very positive.
The mind is racing a little bit because Met Gala, the dresses aren't done, which is normal. But they're not being sewn in the hallway like everyone else is. So I feel like we've made more progress. The most important part is she looks amazing and the message is clear and strong and powerful and needed.
You're heading north on the right side. The elevator's
Bye. Bye, everyone. Going, everyone.
we're in the van on the way there. Rebecca's in here and others, the designer and stuff. So we're like in there. We're gonna hit the carpet in
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We hope. Thank you. Check it out. Ready?
Okay. I'm trying to get the lighting. It says tax the rich.
Sorry, we got our window. We have to take it.
I love it. Those are great.
Thank you.
Take some pictures.
We will.